Hello, wonderful listeners, and welcome to our story corner. Today, we have a very special tale called The Umbrella That Learned to Listen, written by Francois Sever Silva. This story is dedicated to all you curious children out there, and to the parents who believe that listening is one of the purest ways to love. Once upon a time, in a world not so different from ours, there lived a very special umbrella. Now, this wasn't just any old umbrella. Sure, it was great at keeping people dry, but it had a wonderful secret. This umbrella knew how to listen. It loved to hear the pitter-patter of raindrops, the rustling of leaves in the wind, and most of all, the stories hidden in people's hearts. It would often sit on a park bench, glowing with a soft, magical light, just waiting for someone to share their day with it. Our story begins with a clever and kind boy named Lucas. Lucas had a big heart and a bright mind. But sometimes a little cloud of sadness would float over him. He felt that no one truly, deeply listened to him. He had so many thoughts, so many dreams, and so many little worries, but it seemed like they all got lost in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. One afternoon, the sky turned a deep shade of grey, and a big storm began to roll in. Raindrops started to fall, first slowly, and then faster and faster. Lucas was walking through the park when he saw an umbrella forgotten on a bench, looking a little lonely in the rain. He ran over, picked it up, and with a gentle push, he opened it. Suddenly, a soft, warm voice whispered from above him. "Hi, I'm Guar, the umbrella that knows how to listen." Lucas blinked, surprised. He looked up at the umbrella. It wasn't just a canopy of fabric anymore. It had two big, friendly eyes looking down at him. A wide smile spread across Lucas's face. He couldn't believe it. A talking umbrella. Lucas started to laugh, a real, happy laugh that chased some of the grey clouds away from his heart. He began to talk to Guar. He told the umbrella everything. He shared his secret wish to fly to the moon, his fear of thunderstorms, and his dream of becoming an inventor. He talked about his day at school, the funny joke his friend told, and the sad feeling he got when he felt ignored. Guar didn't say a word. He didn't interrupt or offer advice. He just listened. With every word Lucas spoke, Guar moved his metal ribs ever so slightly, creating a gentle, comforting motion. It felt like a warm and quiet hug, shielding Lucas not just from the rain, but from his worries too. The raindrops falling on Guar's canopy sounded like soft applause, sparkling all around them. As Lucas walked home under his new magical friend, he noticed something incredible. His heart felt lighter. His thoughts, which were usually a jumble of knots, felt calm and clear. It was as if sharing his feelings with Guar had washed them clean, just like the rain was washing the city streets. That night, as Lucas drifted off to sleep with Guar resting by his bed, the umbrella whispered, "Lucas, listening is a special gift. It's a gift we can all give to one another." The very next day, Lucas decided to try something new. He remembered Gar's words when his mother came home from work and started talking about her long day. Lucas didn't run off to play. He sat down and listened, really listened. He heard the tiredness in her voice, but also the pride she had in her job. Later, when his little sister started telling a long, winding story about a caterpillar she saw, Lucas didn't tell her he was busy. He listened to every silly detail and laughed with her at the funny parts. Something amazing began to happen in Lucas's home. The family started to laugh more. The house was filled with more stories and shared moments. Even the little arguments and disagreements seemed to shrink and disappear, replaced by understanding. It was as if Lucas had opened a new door in their home, a door to connection. Guar, watching from his corner near the door, looked on with a wise and happy expression. He explained gently to Lucas, "You see, when we truly listen, we show that we care. We're telling someone that their feelings matter, that their stories are important. That is the secret to bringing hearts closer." And so, Lucas discovered a beautiful truth. Everyone, from his parents to his friends to the baker down the street, has something to share. Every word is like a single drop of rain. And when you gather enough of those drops, they help the garden of the heart grow and bloom with wonderful, colorful flowers. He imagined a magical garden forming all around him, where flowers grew from raindrops shaped like tiny hearts. The final, most important lesson Lucas learned was this: listening is a powerful way of loving it. When we take the time to pay attention to how others feel, we build invisible bridges that connect our hearts. It's a magic we can all perform every single day. Now, how about we try a little bit of that magic ourselves? Here are some fun activities for you. First, try telling your parents or a good friend something you really wish they knew about you. Or you could draw your very own magic umbrella and give it a special name, just like Guar. And here's a simple but powerful one. Ask someone you care about, "How was your day?" And then listen, really listen to their answer.